Let's go.
Let's.
Hi guys, meet my husband Andrew.
Hi everybody.
We are on our weekly bagel ride and wanted to share the story of how we met.
We met in 2013 in Madison, Wisconsin. I was racing the Elite Road National Championships.
And it was my first Para-National Championships.
We met through a mutual friend who races on the paracycling team with Sam. We all went out to dinner one night, the big group of us, laughing, having a good time. Sam started making googly eyes at me.
He had a cute laugh, and I just wanted him in my life regardless of if we were more than friends or not. And we kind of hit it off.
Yeah, we hit it off pretty well. We were in Madison for about a week after we met. We both did our respective races. She had some good results. I had some okay results.
I had okay results too, but I made my first World Championship roster, and so Andrew sent me a message on Facebook and congratulated me for making the roster. And I said thank you and asked him how his road race was, and he said he didn't have a real good go of it, and it turned out that I did not have a real good go of my road race either, so we were talking about that. And then a little bit through the conversation, he sends me his number and says, if you don't want to play Facebook anymore, here's my number. And so I sent him a text message asking him if that's how he picks up all the girls.
It's not how I pick up the girls.
But we just kept talking and we hit it off, and he invited me out to come train the week between World's Prep Camp and World Championships.
Yeah, at that time, Sam was living in Florida and I was here in California, so I figured some California hills would do her pretty good leading up to prepare her for her race.
Yep. We talked a lot through text message leading up to that, and then when I came out, he took me up all these climbs, took me to the beach, which was a 120-mile ride, and I really liked him, so I just had to impress him and had to show him that I could keep up and do all of it. And we're climbing up East Fork, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we're going about 10 miles an hour, and I'm not used to climbing hills, so I kept telling him, sorry, I'm going so sorry, I'm slowing you down. And we get home and he uploads his Garmin, and turns out I wasn't going that slow.
Yeah, I really just wanted to make sure, I put her through her paces, make sure she was a real bike rider. Because,
Yep.
can't date slow girls.
Yep. Turns out he had to up his training game because
right.
I can't date slow guys either.
After a few months of doing the long distance thing, Sam came out and stayed with me for a month or two.
Probably about a month.
We basically went from not knowing each other to living with each other pretty quickly, off and on.
Yep.
We figured out pretty quickly that we were pretty compatible, to say the least.
Pretty quickly being a week for me, because I knew before we left Wisconsin that I loved him.
It took me a little longer than a week, but
He had to make sure.
Yeah, so
That's our story.
that's our story.
And now we're married and living in California together.
Doing weekly bagel rides.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Bye.